Alright, we're just going to do an end of the year shop my stash because I have it all nice and set up to where I can do that now. So, I'll show you what's in the back here. As you can see, I got a lot of gathered out things. Okay. So this is our powder blush Milani shade Coral Cove. And we also have Milani Bella Bellini. It's nice. I use it as a blush topper. And I have Egg Cream Blush from Melt. Ow, ow. I just KO'd it. So, trying to open it, I just put a ding in it. No. But this is shade Honey Thief. It's a nice cream blush. And we have Kosas that I've been using for finishing powder. Let's see if I can open it. I'm going to keep this out. It's a nice finishing powder. Then we have L'Oreal Paris Bronze Please La Terre. This is shade 3. This is good. Put that back up. So far, I put these items back up. And this is LYS. This is a cream bronzer stick. Let's see if it focuses. And No Limits Motivate. One of those is its name. This is like super creamy, so you have to be very careful with it. Otherwise, it breaks off in pieces, but it blends well into the skin. And I got two of these little liquid highlighters. It's Perla from Anastasia. Put that one up. And then this next glitter paint I've just been using. I got it in Halloween, when it was Halloween. I use it for highlighter. It makes a great highlighter. I think, yeah, I'll put that back up. I've been using it a lot. Then we have Jaclyn Hill. This is the extra loose highlighter. This is very nice. It's the only, well, no, I got two, but I use this one mostly. Okay, let's see what's on our main cubicle here. We have the Suba UV Taffies. This is the water activated liner. Let's see here. I use this a lot. Yeah. So that one just stays out, except all this right in here is going to stay out because I'm trying to use these eyeshadow singles more, along with these little glitter reflectant things. I've been reaching for them more because I can see them, so that is very nice. And I'm close to painting this, which is ColourPop Ice Dream. Beautiful thing. Recommend this shade. Okay, so we have e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This is good. Take a drink of my drink. We have the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. I'm going to keep this out. And then we have NYX, the Face Glue. As you can see, I'd be using this. So I'm going to keep this one out too, but I will put up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Soft Matte. Hope. And we have the KVD Good Apple Medium 027 Foundation. This I have been mixing with a Dior Skin Glow. So I'll put both these up. I have a lot of stuff up. This is Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. It's just one. I'm trying to use this up so it stays out. And then this is almost used up. This is the Ulta Beauty Color Corrector. It's in the shade yellow, but you can see where I'm at. Almost used up. And then the only thing I got back here in this section These are all like eyeliner stands, different liners. So the main thing that gets used back there every day is the Give mascara. Can't stop staring. Anyway, this is good, so I get used every day. And then up front, just back there. Oh, I got 2 more liners, I guess, that are supposed to be back here. Let's go back there, because they stay out. And this is, I'm working on using this up, which is the Too Faced Quick Stick Rose Gold Luster and then brown eyeliner. So, I've done a pretty good job on this. And then, this is the eyeliner side. So, we're doing pretty good. I didn't realize I was so close to being done with that. And then I do have this eyebrow from Too Faced Pomade and a Pencil, which is, I'm working on, I can't really click it up because it doesn't go back down, but I'm sure I'm somewhere close to using this up. See if I can put that back in there. And this eyeliner from Essence. It's good eyeliner, almost used up. Show you what's left. That's what's left. Oh, shoot. And then I just got a new eyeliner to replace that when I'm done. Is the LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. It's just a black one. So you can see. A lot of these cheap eyeliners are pretty good. So, besides that one I recently got, I didn't like that, so I just threw it away. This is NYX Glitter Primer. Obviously, once I use this up, I'm going to replace it with another NYX. And then, last eyebrow product, then there's the e.l.f. This is, it's a Wild Brow Tinted, and it's just like a medium brown. That's gotta be somewhere close to being used up. I literally use it every day, every other day. And then our lip side, it's the Beauty Creations. I'm gonna keep out 2 of these Beauty Creations. So this is Hypnotize, which is one of them I'm gonna keep. And then we have Don't Judge Me. That one's staying out too. That's a really nice choice. And then we're gonna put these 2 up. Which this one is Opposites Attract. And it's Serious. These are nice lipsticks. And I'm going to keep out this KVD red lipstick. Very old. It's underage red and it's still very usable. Smells good, applies good, lasts all day. So I want to use this up. It's one of the oldest lipsticks in my collection. And then I have out Maybelline. This is in the shade Thrill Seeker. Keeping this one out too. Go ahead and show you my lip liners that are going to stay out, because I'm a lip lining gal. This is BFF from ColourPop. Once I use this up, I have a replacement for it. We have Jaclyn Hill Toasted. This is ColourPop shade Alaire. And then I also have Jeffree Star Weirdo liner. This is ABH Hazelnut. And another ColourPop one. This is in the shade Over the Hills. So this is Over the Hills. It's just a nice mauve. And then for bullet lipsticks, we have Huda Beauty Sweet Cheeks. That's a creamy nude. And then Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in the shade Libra Lynn. My camera just does not want to focus. Another nude. This is Revlon. And this is in the shade Nude Fury. It is a pretty good nude. And it lasts a good amount. pretty much almost all day. It's a current new go-to. And then I've been using this a lot from Pat McGrath. It is Flush 3. It's like a creamy lipstick, but this has some lasting power. It's like a shimmer, kind of like Triggered, just a lighter version of it. Triggered, the one I'm talking about is from Jeffree Star. And then the last lipstick in there is Anastasia. It's their soft matte, or it's a lip velvet peachy nude, which goes with that lip liner I showed you. And then the last lipstick, I actually just pulled this out the other day to use. It's Maybelline Party Goer. Okay. And then some brow products I'm also working on is Big EO from Tarte in the shade Medium Cool Brown. And this is Essence Brow Lifting Gel Set. This is nice, and that's a lot of product in there. And because I just used up, sorry guys, the Too Faced translucent setting powder, I pulled out the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. So, yeah. And then palettes, we have Culture from Juvia's. So pretty. Use that a lot. Then we have the Blend Bunnies Surge. I've actually just seen this online going for 120. Jeez, I wouldn't pay that much for it. This is good quality though. My favorite part is the neons. They did good with that. This one will stay out. Then we have the Profusion Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I can open it in one hand. Let's see. There we go. Took some power, but this is also a good one. You can tell I've been using this. And we have our Betty Boop Unafraid to Be Me Shadow and Face Palette from Beauty Creations. This is a good palette. I've been heckin' using this for the blushes and the other shades. So, yes. I'm gonna keep this out though, because I've been liking it. Then we have Vita from Melt. This gets a lot of use, if you can't tell, especially that red. And we have our Huda Beauty 2 neon palettes. This is a pink one. I forget some of these are not easy to open. So that is the pink neon. Looks untouched, but is definitely touched. And then the orange. So here it is. That's a beautiful yellow in there. Again, I know these were discontinued whenever they had their lawsuit, didn't disclosure. I have no problems with any of this on my eyes. So. And this is Jeffree Star Cremated Palette. I just used this too the other day. I would like to keep this out. So. Now we can start going through the drawers since we got everything put back over here. And when we get the palettes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 palettes is what we will choose to go there. So let's go. Oh yeah. I'm using this eye primer from Fenty Beauty in Visit Pink. I'm using this up before I use another one. Okay. So face primers. I just got these W7 ones on sale at Walmart. So we have the It's Glowing Prime and Prime Grip Face Primer. I have 2 primers out, so let's use the It's Glowing Primer. So that's that for primers. And then for foundations, I didn't keep any of my foundations out, so let's go with, let's see here. This is a nice one. This Revlon. We'll go with this Natural Finish foundation. And then I'll just do one more. with this Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage. It's in light beige. So that's our 2 foundations. And then I'm not taking another concealer because I'm trying to use that up. These are my color correctors. So once I use up the Ulta Beauty, I'll come back and choose one of these. Setting powders, we are good on for both. Yeah. Actually, let me take out the Maybelline and put in the Essence Live Life and Coral Mattifying Powder. And then we can also do the next 2 for setting powder. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then bronzer, I know these are my powder bronzers. I'm gonna pull out the NYX Buttermilk bronzer. It's a pretty good bronzer. Okay, I can't get it open, but it's a nice shade. It's a butter biscuit. So we'll use that. And then for cream, let's go ahead and use one of my expensive ones. We'll use the Chanel Le Beige. Actually, I have a pretty good dip in this. I'll have to show you in another video. So put that in there. Our blush. Okay. This is not my most liked blush right here. So for powder blush, I forgot I had this one, so we're going to use the Sephora Tiger Lily. I can get this one open. So I'm going to pull this out to use. And then, here we go. For blush topper, I'm going to use, let's see here. This is my favorite one. This is the Essence Bloom and Light. But I think, because I use this a lot. And I just recently hit pan in this blush topper from Natasha Denona. That's the shade Rayo. Let's go with, this is I Heart Revolution's Party Pets. I don't want to use that one. I'm not vibing. Let's see here. We have Too Faced. What's this? Bloom? I think this is too dark for what I want. Yeah, she's too dark for what I currently want. So let's go with our other Essence. It's Wonderful Pink and Brown Baked Blush Lighter. Put that in there. And then for liquid blush, or cream, whatever you want to call, let's go with one I haven't used in a while. Let's use this Revlon Glimmer Blush Drops. And this is in the shade. Does it tell me the shade on here? Oh God. It doesn't tell me the shade. But we're gonna use this. And then we're gonna go over here to our highlighter drawer. Pull the cream ones forward. I'm gonna go with this ColourPop Headwing cream highlight. I haven't used this in forever. Let's see if I can get it open. Okay. We got it open. That's what she looks like. It's like a blue shift. So we're gonna pull this out to use. spot over there. Too far to reach over now. Okay. And then I want to give this LA Colors Fairy Dust a go. I have not used this yet in the shade Frosted. And then I didn't leave out any other highlighters, so let's put a neutral one in there. I have plenty of neutrals. Let's do a Makeup by Mario. And this is in the shade Pearl. Okay, so that's all for our highlights. And then we're not picking anything out of this drawer. As you can see, I have, besides this glitter primer, I have 2, 4, 6, I missed, oh, 7. I have 7 primers and another glitter primer. Mascaras, brow pencils and pens, and this is brow gels and clear gels. And then obviously my makeup tools. I need to wash them though, look at that. This is face palettes. Do I want a face palette? Actually, you know what? I seen someone show this the other day in their collection. I'm gonna use this. It's Italian Summer from a beach. Look at that. It's a beautiful usage. We'll pull that out. Okay. And then this is our lips. I'm only gonna pull out 2. That's my lip liners, lipsticks, lip glosses here, and liquid lippies. And let's see. No, there's one. I actually don't like this one, so I don't know why this is still in there. This is trash. I don't like it. It didn't turn out well, so we're just gonna get rid of this. Okay. Oh, I know what one I wanted to pull out. I wanted to pull out this Maybelline matte ink in the shade Huntress. And then over on this side for our lippies, let's use our ColourPop New Moon. It's in the shade Jake, and this is like a deeper brown. Utah, I was using this. That's it for the lip drawer. This is our loose eyes. We're not touching these because I already get out from these drawers what I'm going to use. So let's go to palettes. Let me wheel myself over. So let's see here. These are my bigger palettes. Because we're only doing 4. I know I want to pull one from up here. It's just on one. Let's see what this one is. Narvina Volume 3. Let's have a look inside. That's what it looks like inside. I think we'll pull this. Yep. So that's our first palette. I'm out of the good lighting source. So sorry about that. Let's see. It's another good one we haven't used in a while. This is the Equalizer from Sample Beauty. Yeah, we're gonna pull this palette out. 2 more. This is all my palettes in one spot. So let's see over here for small palettes. Let's do let's do this KVD. This is called Moon Garden. Let me straighten what it looks like. There it is. Just gonna pull this one out. Everyone wants to shout right with one hand. So one more palette. And let's see. Move these little guys over here because I think we're gonna pull this pastel from Natasha Denona. No, we're not pulling that one. But we are gonna do this one. This is Soul Mane 2 from Odin's Eye. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. That's our 4 palettes, so let's wheel our way back over. That's an eyeshadow spot. Okay, and then this is where I keep my setting sprays, and we're gonna use the NYX the Marshmallow setting spray. It's a mess. Right over here now. Let's see here. So we're gonna go. I like to put this in size order. Makes it easier to see everything. And pretty sure this is, yep, okay, that's our palette set up. Push this over so stuff not put up. Let's see here. A little blush. There we go. And I'll put this setting powder. Base palette right there. Put that there. Make things fit. Strong bussin'. Over there. Oh no. We lost one. Okay. And I don't have room for any more lipstick, so we're just gonna put this nude one back up. Put our setting spray here. And we have been reset for the new year. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.